Superfresh sends out my grocery delivery without it being bagged. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. It was a last minute thing this past New Year's Day. Mr. Morrison needed a few items that he chose to have delivered because he was at a previous supermarket earlier in the day, a local Acme, where he did a grocery pickup. And one of the items he wanted, which was steak, um, was was out of stock, and Mr. Morrison didn't realize that the store didn't have the steak until he got home with his grocery pickup because he accidentally didn't check it or something. That's besides the point. Now, getting back to Superfresh, the grocery delivery arrives, and believe it or not, the delivery guy hands me my steak and chocolate milk in his hand, telling me that the store didn't have any bags. What the fuck? I've heard of stupidity at grocery stores, especially this Superfresh in Hopelawn, New Jersey, where I asked them if they one time if they had a lotto if they had the lotto machines there to play lotto. The worker asked me what's lotto. Then another time, a dog without a leash running through the store, which they didn't really do much about. But getting back to this point here, luckily this delivery was only a couple of items, and it wasn't a usual 50 to 100, say a 50 or $100 grocery order. Because say the guy was in the store and went to go pick up the items, and if the store had no bags, what's he gonna do? Freaking leave everything on my porch? That's not in a bag? Unfucking believable. The only reason why I was able to get these two little groceries, which was steak and a gallon of chocolate milk or half gallon of chocolate milk, was because the delivery was coming a certain time. I happened to go downstairs just to open the door to see if the guy was around because he was outside the window. It happened to be he was walking up at the same time as I was going downstairs. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Show Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. We thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated. Don't mean to go on a long tangent here, but come on, Superfresh. You're, you're gonna not have bags for a grocery delivery, and this was even done through Instacart. So I'm not knocking the Instacart driver here because he's going to the store to do a job to shop an order, and he could have the store could have had bags for him, even if he even if he paid for them, put it on my bill. I've seen uh, other shoppers where they charge for the bags and all that. You know, there was a bag fee, but this was fucking ridiculous. So basically, if you go to this Superfresh, actually, if you have a delivery from the Superfresh, don't be surprised if the delivery comes to your stoop and everything's not in a plastic bag. And next thing you know, yeah, you have meat laying on the porch, your eggs, your milk, your steak, everything else. And then who knows, the birds might come and start eating. Unfucking believable. I guess 2024, you could say this the supermarket assholes of the week. We have to give it to the Superfresh store in Hopelawn for delivering Mr. Morrison groceries, even though it was only two groceries, without putting them in any type of a bag. I do apologize for this long video, like I said, but it's just the fucking principle at this point. Shame, shame, shame.